You buy bottles of Heinz 57 that say ketchup on the bottle. I still say and write catsup. There's nothing wrong with that. Considering he just got flamed into another dimension, I don't blame him. Oh, he's fine. He just uses Bing, that's all. Here, you know what? I'll click the link. Let's see, where's it take us? Okay, well, I don't care about that. Hold on. What? Here, let's do this. You ready? Let's search. I have not searched this before. Let's search it. Using sugar in tomato-based sauces, why? The reason for sprinkling a pinch of sugar cuts the acidity of the tomatoes and creates an overall more balanced sauce. The exact acid levels in tomatoes can vary quite a bit depending on whether they're fresh or canned, the tomato variety, and the time of year. It says it right there. See? It's a thing. Check the first people ask why you shouldn't add sugar. Why do people put sugar? Tomatoes are very acidic. Putting a little sugar cuts the acid. Yeah. Does sugar thicken tomato sauce? No, it should. Oh. Tone it down? Why is sugar used in sauce? And balances acidic and bitter flavors. Should tomato sauce have sugar? For marinara purists, adding a bit of sugar to the sauce may seem sacrilegious, but the truth is, sometimes it needs a bit of sugar. See? See? I've never looked at it before, but I was just asking if you guys have ever heard of it before. Okay, let's see. Let's go up here. We got all that figured out. All that slimed out. Let's go to the beach. Who the crap says you shouldn't put sugar in red sauce? Oh, Dedinsky? Dedinsky, we're not here to start a fight, but people in chat are very adamant about putting sugar in sauce is a no-no. My family used to do it all the time growing up. Every time we made spaghetti or something, we'd always put a little bit of sugar into it. Apparently, it's a heated debate. Now I'm getting other sources that say sugar is neutral and not acidic. I have a headache. Leave me alone. You know why, Wiz? Because you're using Bing. I used to have an exclamation point Bing command in my chat, Wiz. It used to go to the animation or the video of Michael Jordan when he was a kid. And he was saying, stop. Get some help. It outright lied to you. Don't trust Bing. Bing is a bad thing. That's why no one uses it. Yeah, Dedinsky. My family's been doing it forever. I was just thinking about it because Hafnia made lasagna, and I remember my parents putting sugar on a lasagna. My family is evil. I don't know, man. Apparently it's a thing. You want lasagna now? Hafnia made some. Ask her for some. I'm sure she made enough to share with at least one person. Your brother and sister and I say that all the time. Say what? Stop, get some help. If you get heartburn from tomato-based sauces, try a tablespoon or two in a pot of sauce. I've never gotten heartburn from eating spaghetti growing up. But also, some people see getting heartburn as like a rite of passage on my end, which is also really weird. Opinions on sugar added to pizza dough. I mean, I don't care, me, Jan. The real question is when having a pulled pork sandwich, does the slaw go on the sandwich or on the side? It goes on the sandwich. Well, here's the thing. I'll put an asterisk on that. It depends on what the coleslaw's made out of. There's different kinds of coleslaw. And I won't put certain ones on a sandwich. Some of them are better off as a side. Some of them are like made for sandwiches. Depends on how it's cut up, how it's presented, what it's got in it. But I'm also a barbecue sandwich snob because I grew up in North Carolina, where like barbecue sandwiches are like king over here. No veggies on your sandwiches. Really? Coleslaw is a condiment in your eyes. Well, it depends on how it's prepared. Like if it's thinly chopped or like very tiny chopped, that's perfect for a pulled pork sandwich. But if it's like the long cut ones, that's not good for a sandwich. That's good as a side because it's almost like a salad at that point. Do you say tomato and onion or onion and tomato for a sandwich? What? There's no difference in that. Rough, chopped coleslaw is like a salad. Yeah, but it doesn't belong on a sandwich. I say no tomato. I ask that they sprinkle a little bit of sugar on my tomato. I'm kidding, by the way. I just wanted to say that. Can I get tomatoes and can you sprinkle a little sugar on them? Thanks. I want to trigger Twitch chat. Who? No worries. Best burger I ever had was at Cheesecake Factory. Pulled pork, long cut slaw on top. Yeah, see, long cut slaw is not... Cybex, you need to come down here. We need to go out to eat, and we need to have a North Carolina pulled pork barbecue sandwich. I got to show you the way, my friend. You got to have a North Carolina pulled pork barbecue sandwich. Dedinsky, creamy. Crunchy peanut butter is like drinking cottage cheese instead of milk. These North Carolina pulled pork sandwiches? Yeah, Racing Kid, right? They're good, man. I've only had long cut coleslaw on a burger one time. It wasn't bad, but I'm not going to start ordering it every time. Yeah. It's not bad. It's just not. If you have chopped up slaw, like the stuff you see on like a hot dog, the chopped up slaw, oh, that's so much better because it contours and forms and tucks into little crevices that the pulled pork leaves behind. That was not an image you needed in your head. What image is that? What was that, Hafnium? Me and Cybex eating a sandwich together? Wait, what happened, me Gian? You had a coworker that you were getting arguments over the definition of a barbecue sandwich. Is it that just North Carolina thing or something? Well, I mean, if you go into a restaurant blind and you ask for a barbecue sandwich, it's going to be pulled pork barbecue. It's not going to be brisket. A brisket sandwich is a different thing altogether. It's not a barbecue sandwich. The pulled pork is barbecue in North Carolina. That's what we call barbecue. Brisket is just brisket. That's a whole different animal. You do not... oh, the cottage cheese? Oh, drinking cottage cheese. Yeah, right? Crunchy peanut butter. Mmm. Glug, glug, glug. MT Shaw, that's fine. But in North Carolina, if you ask for a barbecue sandwich, it's going to be pulled pork. I'm not on her side, Mijan. I'm telling you what happens when you come here. I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. That's just how it's built over here. That's how they're programmed. It has nothing to do with me arguing yay or nay. It's just literally what it is. You enjoy your lurk. Just like if you go to New York and you order a pizza, they're not going to say thin crust, deep crust, whatever. They're going to bring you a New York style pizza because that's how they like pizza. So if you put a pizza that's like deep dish in front of a New York guy, they're going to say, that's not a pizza. A pizza's supposed to be long. I'm supposed to be able to fold it, blah, 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 blah. You're in the same boat. It's just regional colloquialisms. Well, no, I know me, Jan. I know you didn't mean it negatively, but I'm also just trying to say that's just how it is. You still only really find brisket at a barbecue place, but that's just because it's another part of the pig. If a barbecue place is legit, they got the whole pig torn apart in the back and they're cooking every piece of it. Yeah, MT Shaw in the South, man. Brisket is beef? There's pork brisket. There's beef brisket too, but there's a pork brisket out there. There's both. You never had a pork brisket before? It's not good. Or at least in my opinion, it's not good. Recourse, we may. I still gotta make sure I got enough slabs to finish it. You won't see it on a barbecue menu unless it's a bougie barbecue. What's that? The pork brisket? Some places, it depends. They're just trying to sell it to make some money. It's just any sandwich barbecue meat on sauce on it in Alabama. Well, sure, but... Me, Jan. I love you, Me, Jan. Don't ever change. We need to go out here. So let me grab this box and let's get some more slabs. Oh, wait, I can't grab the box. Nah, we will in a second. I need to go out this way. Recourse, I may have to go out and get some more slabs, bud. I don't think I'll have enough. Why am I slabbing the hillsides for the raid farm thing that we have? Because they're spawning out here, and I don't want them to spawn out here. I think this is good enough. We're trying to keep the raid from spawning out here. So I'm hoping this works. And we can actually make use of the whole chamber that I built. I think this is far enough out. I hope this is far enough out. It probably isn't. Probably should go around this whole water just in case it tries to spawn it on the water and moves it one block over. We just finished a perimeter. We did. We certainly did. Oops. Okay, so then we're going to go around this water. And then come down through here. This is how we go in through here, all the way down, and then over to there. Okay. So we'll get this. You made a top slab there? Where did I make a top slab at? If I'm putting a slab on a block, it's not going to be a top slab anywhere, John. Oh, you're talking about right there? I really don't care. I don't think the whole raid's going to spawn on one block. He has to return the slab or he'll suffer from the Pharaoh's curse. Is that what it is? Famous last words? Nah. Nah, we'll be fine, I think. Clip it? They're not gonna spawn on one block. What I need to do is just build a raid farm. I just haven't done that yet. I want this to work at least once before we just call it a day and move on. Okay, there's that. We'll see if we can come back and fill it in with more later. Me, Jane, enjoy your lurk. Get some sleep. Unless you got to get your body ready for day shift. Then good luck doing that. I'm here for more hours, so if you need to come back and hang out, you know where to find me. Free for all. Hi, Penny. You missed me being swatted by Secret Service all because of you. You don't know how to close your stupid trap. How are you, bud? How are things? Just woke up from 18 hours. Penny. It was a joke, my friend. But it's good to see you nonetheless, man. Hope you're well. Three there. That was a headache. OSHA's always a bunch of pen-pushing turds. I've dealt with them more than I've wanted to in my life. I don't know if they're going to get that reference or not, Mijian. Besides, I thought you were lurking. This is like the hardest channel to lurk. Everybody's like, lurk, I'll be right back. And then they continue typing in chat. I love it. I think it's great. Like the Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. You feel attacked? Oh, stop. Warner, check your script and see if the numbers have changed at all. I signed out and re-signed in the bot and the streamer the other day. Nope, it's still the same, isn't it? Crap. What am I up to? I'm trying to spawn proof in a radius around an area in which I want to kill enemies. That way they only spawn in that tub and they don't spawn out here. But I don't know if it's going to work or not. We need totems, Penny. I don't have any totems right now. So if I were to take lethal damage right now, I would lose my entire world. So we need this to work. I mean, it doesn't have to work 100%. I can still manually kill them like I have in the past. It's just not ideal. There's been some dangerous moments in the past. And I'm trying not to have that happen again. Yeah, Wiz, that's what I was saying earlier. I'm thinking about getting rid of this bot when it comes to that kind of stuff. The only bad thing is we're going to lose like the free-for-all and stuff. And everybody's hours are going to reset. Oh no, not the free-for-all. Trust me, I'm just as sad as you are. Oh no. Anyways. And we got this whole hillside here we gotta get still. Why is it going away? Well, so Twitch recently changed their API. And apparently the bot app that I have been using for the last 4 years can't give people points anymore. So like if you check your script and your hours haven't been affected, haven't gone up in a long time because the bot doesn't do it anymore. And it's because Twitch changed their API, but the bot hasn't updated yet. It had an update the other day and I updated it and I thought that would have fixed it, but it hasn't fixed it. So I don't know if they just can't access that part of Twitch's API anymore or what. But I also don't know why Twitch changed up their API to begin with. People are still kind of confused by it. And knocked on wood for you after what Mad Bomber said. What would be sad is if you did all this work, you died from the raid. Oh, I mean, that's happened before. Mad Bomber, we've almost died in this area with the raid. I almost died earlier in the Nether trying to get rid of lava. Yeah, no, if we die, we die. It's just the way it is. In fact, how long is this world? 1055. This is my second longest hardcore world ever. Our third longest, now third, was second. I died in that very chamber in another world. I died trying to escape a Vex, and I flew into the wall and died. And there were totems all over the ground. You remember that, Southern Gent? It was a while back. Once we reach about 1,200 days in this world, this will be our longest hardcore world. The other one was right around like 1,130, 1,150. That was where I died to the Piglin Brute. Rushing to get gold while we were working on our massive storage. That was in the world that had the really floating mountain that I wanted to build a castle around. Slabs. These gray slabs were the ones I put here last time I was here. Because I thought that would have been enough to spawn-proof anything. But now we've gone above and beyond this time around. And I'm hoping this is enough. We'll have a prediction up. Hi, Soda Out. Welcome in, bud. We'll have a prediction up of whether or not it'll work or not. I still got to fly over and get the debuff and everything else. So we'll start it up here in a minute. Time to say goodnight, Chief Engineer. Get some sleep, bud. I'll see you soon. Take care of everything over in Athens for me. Let me grab this since I'm here. I think I need to go get more slabs. Okay. Got more of that. What time is it for me? Almost 7 o'clock. Am I covering the land? Yeah, Yodaman, what's up, buddy? This is where we kind of have like a little faux raid farm. And we haven't had the raid farm work correctly yet in 2 attempts. So this is going to be our 3rd attempt, and I'm trying to spawn-proof the outer area here. That way they don't spawn out here. I don't know why I was out there clearing grass. I don't need to do that there. So I'm just trying to make sure that we keep them from spawning. That way they spawn in that box there, and they get the shit beat out of them by my golems that I have in there. And Soda, are you going to bed? Have a good night, dude. Yeah, Yodaman, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But I ran out of totems. I used my last totem up earlier, trying to clear out lava in the nether, where we got our gold farm build going on. So I have to come over here and get another totem to keep myself protected. I just didn't have any extras on me in the nether at the time, so now we're over here getting more. I need to have a couple on me just to have some in storage. But this raid farm hasn't been working, so I haven't really been keen on trying to get it to work. So instead of coming out here and putting out hundreds of slabs, I've been avoiding it, and now I'm here. So now that I'm here, there's really no avoiding it anymore. This is the last area here. No, it's not. We still got a ton more to go. Maybe we'll have enough slabs? I don't think we're going to have enough. This is a big swath here. Don't you normally keep 2 of them yourself? Yeah. But I had broken one and kept the other one on me and didn't have a second one as backup. And we just lost it. So I used one the other day to show somebody how they worked because they had never seen them before in Minecraft. So that was just kind of like throwing one away. I should have a more reliable way of getting them at this point, but I don't. Alright, let's not get any creeper spawn.